Hello friends, today we will discuss the noise figure of discrete amplifier. Here I use the word discrete. What does it mean? Here discrete means the things that can be used as a separate entity. So the amplifier ADFA, SOA and one category of Raman amplifier, that is lumped or discrete type Raman amplifier. These amplifiers are used as a discrete amplifier. This is known as discrete amplifier because these amplifier has its own complete structure for amplification process. There is one more category of Raman amplifier, that is the distributed Raman amplifier. And distributed Raman amplifier use the transmission fiber for their amplification process. So TRA does not come in discrete amplifier category. So in this video we will discuss about the noise figure of discrete amplifiers. So moving to the next slide. ASC, amplified spontaneous emission. AC noise. AC noise is a very important factor in case of optical amplifier. Every optical amplifier produces the AC noise. So we will calculate the AC noise in this slide. So this figure is the amplifier figures. The amplifier 1 has input power, output power and the gain G1. So gain G1 can be calculated by this P out minus PSC by P in. This PSC is the spontaneous emission noise, amplified spontaneous emission noise. The PSC, spontaneous emission noise power, can be calculated by PSC is equal to Kp NSP G-1 H nu B naught, where Kp is the polarization mode factor. The polarization mode factor has value 2 for the single mode fiber, H is the Planck's constant, NSP is the spontaneous emission factor. For an ideal amplifier, its value is 1 and this is the quantum limit. Practically, it varies from 1 to 4 and depends upon the types of amplifier. For SOA, its value around 2. For ADFA amplifier, its value is 3 to 4. And for DRA, its value is 1. A lower value of NSP results in lesser AC noise. So lower value of NSP is considered better. So DRA has very less noise power in compared to all other amplifiers. There are some important points about the AC. All optical amplifier generates broadband spontaneous emission in noise. The noise characteristics of an amplifier play a key role in determining the performance of an optical link in terms of the required signal to noise ratio at the receiver. As the output of optical amplifier, it consists the amplified signal as well as the spontaneous emission noise associated with it. Like here you are showing the P out power consists the AC noise in itself. So by calculating the gain, we need to subtract this PSC power and divide by the input power to obtain the exact gain. PSC is the result of spontaneous emission of photons by some of the carriers during the amplification process. The spontaneously emitted photons are random in phase and direction, but generate noise in the Zener spectrum. Moving to the next slide. AC noise practical example. So in this example, we will calculate the AC noise power. So for an EDFA, we have given some values like gain is 30 dB or 100. NSP is equal to spontaneous emission factor and the value of NSP is given 3. The value of optical bandwidth is given 1.5 terahertz. The value of frequency is given 1550 nanometer and the value of polarization match factor is equal to 2 because this is single mode fiber. So the problem is we need to calculate the AC noise power. We have the formula PSC is equal to KP G minus 1 H nu B naught. So the solution of this problem is keeping all these values in this equation Kp, NSP, G minus 1, H nu and B naught. So by simplifying this, we will get the AC noise power and that is 1.2 milliwatt. Amplifier noise figure. The AC power can also be quantified through the noise figure of an optical amplifier. We are here considering the discrete optical amplifiers such as ADFA and SOA. The noise figure is practically the noise factor when it is expressed in the dB. Sometimes and somewhere, both noise figure and noise factor is called the same thing. We are considering here the noise figure and noise factor are the same thing. So on figure you are seeing this is the amplifier. This is the signal to noise ratio at input. This is the signal to noise ratio at output. P in 1 is the input power for this amplifier, P out 1 is the output power for this amplifier, and G1 is the gain. So noise figure can be calculated by signal to noise ratio at input dividing by signal to noise ratio at output. So the noise figure is the ratio of signal to noise ratio, that is the electrical, to the signal to noise ratio electrical. Noise figure is equal to SNR at input divided by SNR at output. So when we converting the noise figure in dB, the noise figure in dB is equal to 10 log base 10 signal to noise ratio at input, signal to noise ratio at output. The noise figure of an optical amplifier depends upon the below factor. The first one is the spectral density of AC noise, amplifier gain, and the photodetector parameter. Assuming ideal photodetector having unit quantum efficiency. For calculating the noise figure, we need to calculate the signal to noise ratio at input and signal to noise ratio at output. So going to the next slide, we will calculate the signal to noise ratio at input and signal to noise ratio at output. So these are the formula for calculation of signal to noise ratio at input and signal to noise ratio at output. Signal to noise ratio at input calculation. Signal to noise ratio at input is equal to average input signal power divided by noise power produced by the photodetector, where signal to noise ratio at input is equal to signal to noise ratio at input. The practical value can be expressed by this formula. Signal to noise ratio at input is equal to Kp in square divided by 2q K P in BWPD, where K is equal to Q upon H nu. This is the responsibility of the photodetector. PWPD is equal to photodetector bandwidth and P in is equal to the input power. So basically this formula gives the value of signal to noise ratio at input. Signal to noise ratio at output. Signal to noise ratio at output can be given by this formula. Kg Pin square divided by 4K square G ASC P in PWPT, where K is the responsivity of the photodetector, PWPT is equal to photodetector bandwidth, P in is equal to input power, SASC is the AC noise signal. Assuming thermal noise, short noise, and the spontaneous noise component is negligible, so this signal to noise ratio at output, by simplifying, we get this formula. Signal to noise ratio at output is equal to GP in 4 SAC PWPD. So next we will keep the signal to noise ratio at input and signal to noise ratio output in noise figure formula. So moving to the next slide. Noise figure calculation. So in previous slides we have seen that the noise figure can be given by the signal to noise ratio at input and signal to noise ratio at output. So putting the signal to noise ratio at input and signal to noise ratio at output from the previous slide, we will get the noise figure is equal to 2 NSP G minus 1 upon G, which is equivalent to 2 NSP. So noise figure is given by the 2 NSP. By simplifying this formula, we will get the noise figure is equal to 2 NSP, where NSP is the spontaneous emission factor. So noise figure is directly proportional to the spontaneous emission factor. So for the greater value of NSP, the noise figure will be greater. For lower value of NSP, the noise figure will be less. For a high gain fully inverted optical amplifier, NSP is equal to 1. Minimum value of noise figure for a high gain fully inverted amplifier is 2. By keeping this NSPs here, we will get the noise figure equal to 2. So the minimum noise figure is 2. The noise figure of an amplifier has the minimum value of 3 dB. By converting 2 to dB, we will get the 3 dB. It is known as the quantum limited noise figure. So the minimum value of noise figure is 3 dB, and this is the quantum limit. So noise figure cannot be below the 3 dB. Note, the range of the noise figure of an optical amplifier practically is around 4 to 7 dB. But in many cases we have seen the upper limit of the noise figure is varies till the 8 to 9. The range of the NSP spontaneous factor is 1 to 2.5 in practical discrete optical amplifier. So this is the range of the spontaneous emission factor, and this is the range of the noise figure. So moving to the next slide. Practical example of noise figure calculation. So we will calculate the noise figure in this given problem. we have an alpha with the given values. The noise, the NSP, the spontaneous emission factor is given 2.5 and input signal to noise ratio is given 20 dB. The problem is we need to calculate the noise figure and the signal to noise ratio degraded at output. By using formula noise figure is equal to 2 NSP, NF is equal to 2 into 2.5 is equal to 5. By using NF in dB, we will have the value of noise figure in dB is equal to 7. By using noise figure in dB is equal to signal to noise ratio at input minus signal to noise ratio at output. So by keeping the value of noise figure and the signal to noise ratio at input in this formula, we will get 7 is equal to 20 minus SNR output dB. So SNR at output is equal to 13 dB. So we will get the signal to noise ratio at output is equal to 13 dB and signal to noise ratio at input is equal to 20 dB. So the SNR degraded is 7 dB. So moving to the next slide. Cumulative noise figure calculation. So in this slide, we will calculate the noise figure of discrete amplifier system. Cascaded discrete amplifier system. So cascaded discrete amplifier system is the amplifier system in which there are number of discrete amplifiers connected in series. The spontaneous emission noise of each inline optical amplifier propagates to the fiber spans resulting in the noise accumulation. So here the AC noise of amplifier 1 propagates to the span and accumulates here, and PSC noise of amplifier 2 combines with PSC noise of amplifier 1 and propagates to the spans and then accumulates here. So at the end of this discrete amplifier system, there is the noise figure which is the result of all these discrete amplifiers which are connected in the series. So these ASC noise of all these amplifiers degraded the signal to noise ratio, or you can say the optical signal to noise ratio is degraded when it reaching from amplifier 1 to amplifier n. So here it is the same thing. The AC noise can even accumulate before reaching the receiver and can cause amplifier saturation resulting in SNR degradation. Let us consider a system of n cascaded amplifier, each having a noise figure and a gain. So noise figure 1, NF1 is the noise figure of this amplifier, NF2 is noise amplifier of this, and NFN is the noise amplifier of amplifier N. G1 is the gain of amplifier 1 and Gn is the gain amplifier of nth optical amplifier. Here we are assuming that the gain of each amplifier exactly compensates each fiber span loss. Means suppose this is the span and this is the span loss of 23 dB. So this span loss is exactly compensated by this amplifier. We are assuming these things. So by assuming this, we can calculate the cumulative noise figure, and the cumulative noise figure of this discrete amplifier system by assuming this is given by the formula NF1 plus NF2 minus 1 upon G1 plus NF3 minus 1 G1 G2 plus NFN minus 1 G1 G2 Gn minus 1. When the fiber loss between the amplifier is different from the amplifier gain, the overall cascaded noise figure of the system can be calculated by this formula, and that is given by NFC is equal to NF1 upon L1, NF2 minus 1, G1 L1 L2, NF3 minus 1, L1 L2 L3, G1 G2, and so on. Here Gi is equal to gain of the ith amplifier and Li is loss prior to the amplifier I. So in this formula, we assume that the loss between the amplifier is different from the amplifier gain. Means the span loss and the gain is different. In previous example, we assumed that the span loss and the gain is exactly same, so that it can compensate the fiber loss. So the total noise power at the output of the cascaded system can be expressed as P noise is equal to Kp NSP H nu G minus 1 B naught Na, where N is equal to the number of amplifier in the system, and that can be obtained by LT by L. This LT is equal to total transmission length and this L is the length of the span. So by using this formula, we assumed here that the each span has the same length. So B naught equal to optical band. So the by formula 1 and formula 2, we can calculate the cumulative noise figure in these two conditions. So moving to the next slide. Here we calculate the cumulative noise figure of a discrete optical amplifier system. So we have given a discrete optical amplifier system of 4 stages. Means there are 4 optical amplifiers that are connected in the series. Assuming each amplifier exactly compensates each fiber span loss, and the gain of amplifier 1, 2, 3, and 4 is equal to 20 dB. By converting it to the normal value, we will get the gain is equal to 100. Noise figure 1 is equal to 5 dB, 3.16. Noise figure 2, noise figure 3, and noise figure 4 means the noise figure of second amplifier, third and fourth amplifier is equal to 6 dB, that is 3.98. OSNR at the input of the first amplifier is 45 dB, that is 31622.77. So the problem is we need to calculate the cumulative noise figure and the OSNR at the output of the fourth amplifier. So by using the formula NFC is equal to NF1 plus NF2 minus G1, NF3 minus 1, G1, G2, and this is the condition. This is the formula where the condition that each amplifier exactly compensates each fiber span loss. So by using this formula, we will get the NFC is equal to 3.190. Keeping all these values in this formula, we will get this NFC. So NFC in dB is equal to 5.038. OSNR at the output is equal to OSNR at the input minus NFC. So by keeping this NFC here, we will get the OSNR at output in dB is equal to 45.45 minus 5.038, that is 39.96 dB. So at the end of the 4 stage amplifier, the OSNR will be this, and the cumulative noise figure is given by 5.038 dB. So this is all about the discrete amplifier's noise figure. Thanks for watching. So thank you for watching the noise figure of discrete amplifiers. Thank you.